Hello and welcome to another episode of my summer cut. Now has some trouble been rising. I started to make a recording of a video, but unfortunately the recording software had some technical problems, so half of the episode I intended to make was missing. That is why we are here now. Let the game start and load. Now I'll show you where we are. Here, at Teimolla. Because that is what I did. I finished the part of the wiring after I found out how to do that. Then I decided to go to Teimo to take care of some stuff. Yes, I took the motorbike. But okay, I apologize very much for what has happened. But I will try to brief you as much as possible about what has happened and what is not unfortunately recorded because of the save. I can unfortunately not redo what I did until now, but okay. So what I did here was buy some milk. That was it for now. Because due to some reason, character seems to be very thirsty. Not critically thirsty, but a little thirsty. Apologize very much, as I said, that something is missing, but there's nothing I can do about it now. 3. I needed to buy 3 bottles of those. I bought some additional sugar. And some of those bottles. I guess that was it. Thank you, Teimo. I said, fortunately, I have the money to do that. So, what else did happen? Let me see. It seems that the fuel tap has gone closed again. Saving? Yes, it did. So, to come here was not so very difficult. I chose this time to make a combination of 2 means of transport to come here. One of which was the motorbike. The second one was the boat. Because I decided to make some of the side quests are missing here. So, basically one thing that I found out was that fueling up the motorbike is very easily possible here. As you maybe remember from a previous episode, there were some problems when fueling up the boat. It did unfortunately not work the way I intended, or the way it is intended. Probably by the guys who have programmed this game. Instead, fueling it up only possible here. Hey, boat, come back. That is not what happened in the first episode, on the first try. Oops, wrong one. Quickly get on the boat before we sink in here. So, you can go there. Ay, ay, ay. So yes, I took the same canisters that I had at home. Put the second canister in here. And second gear again. That was already something I found very annoying at the beginning. So yes, so the motorbike is fuelable, at least here in the village where Teimo is something I found out, because I checked first if the canisters have fuel. Yes, they did. And I tried to refuel it, but it was full. Sorry that it's not in the video, but yeah, well, technical matters. Possible to lose now? Okay, no. Then I wonder where the second key comes from. Weird. But okay, let's make the second part of this quest before I found out that there were technical issues. So, what I did first was pack the motorbike onto the boat, although it's a rover ferry, but still, it's possible. To the island, check if we can finish the side quest for Granny. We need to get her some fish, because last time she did not accept it. Why? Maybe she wants to raw, and that is try to find out now. Getting some more fish. And yeah, continued with the boat to Teimo to make some shopping. Because if you remember one of the other episodes, I found out that I made a big mistake, and that means that one of those bolts that connect the brake lines, if I remember correctly, it was the brake cylinder was not tight, so it splurged a serious amount of brake or clutch liquid that needed to be got more of. That's also what I wanted to do now, because to remember from the last episode, the wiring took quite some time. Yes, that is also something I have recorded now, and unfortunately has gone to bit heaven, so to say. But I will show it once we reach home later, what I have done and what was the solution for the big problem. Because if you remember, there was the problem to connecting the headlights to the headlight connector. Fortunately, there was a little solution that I overread and needed some more research to solve this problem, but in the end it was very easy to solve. More about that later. So now we will reach the island again. Landing? Something like that. Okay, fair enough. Should be able to jump there. Yes, we are. Let's see if the amount of catch that we have now is equal to the amount that I had earlier, because earlier I looked at this. The amount of catch was very, very nice. On the tier somewhere. Trap. Are you there? It's good looking for you from far. You? So open it with F. Pick someone out. I pick you. There you go. Close the thing again. And put it back. So, all I need now is one. So now again. Seems to be a little bit of time sensitivity in this matter, because Somewhere on the internet I found information when reading about one of the previous updates that the fish lasts only for 20 real-time minutes. There's a little bit of a time constraint now. Get the side quest done. Whoops. Okay. Here. There you are. Are you jumping around? Stop that. Thank you for kicking me out of the boat motorbike. Oh. Mean. But again I'll use swim. Yes. Yeah. There then. Oh, again! What is this? Stop kicking me out of my boat. So. We back up a little bit. Oh, well, here we go. Oh, the boat is quite stable, could survive a little bit, touching the pier. Yeah, there's a lot of drifting with the motorbike here. Sorry for the wiggling of the boat, but counter steer a lot. Because with this motorbike it seems not loaded properly. The boat wants to drift a lot to the left, and counter steer to the right now. Oh, a little bit of inconvenience only. Okay, and there was the gap we are aiming at. Our home pier is. This of our main character, good. Yeah. It's weird that somehow you can get to second gear when you start the boat, but driving. I hope it's just me not being able to controls bug. Let's see. Just guess fair enough for getting home with this boat. But the island seems to be somewhere in the middle between Teimo and home, so don't have a boat. It's not necessarily the worst option that you can take. Actually, I've never measured in real time which is the fastest way to get to Teimo, but somehow I have the hunch that it is with the motorbike along the coast. But having tested the boat and gone to Teimo, this boat so does also not seem to be the worst of choices that you can make when it comes to quickly going to Teimo for some shopping. But let's finish this cycle first, and after that we can still come up with thinking about that solution. So, home sweet home, there we are. Oh? Drifting. So, that's it. Okay, and then let's jump overboard again, I hope. Oop, bloop. Both go there. For your cooperation. So, what do we need now from here? We need... Let's get a grip of you. And I'm in the boat. Thing. So... Stop in that. Have I got a grip of you? There you go. Whee! Slide. And you. You. So. As I said, we have 20 real-time minutes if this thread is correct. Deliver this thing to the destination, so. Okay. I get a grip of it? No. Oh. Now I can. So, there we go. What a fish. Stop staring at me like this. Get out. Looks mean. Yeah, as I said already earlier, you can transport stuff also by being on the motorbike. Now you see how. So basically, if you start it first and after that pick up the object that you want to transport, then it works. At least in that way. Not if there is any other way, but normally when I had something in my hand and started the motorbike, then the object that I was holding fell off. Uh-oh. That was close. Okay. Hope the noise that I hear now is the train. Well, not this far. Oh well. Concentrate a little bit on driving now. As I said, it's a time sensitive case. Our main character here during this trip. Okay, let's yellow this one. Here. Not appearing train. Ah, there was the green car. Thank you for also passing. It's not to me anymore. There was some noise which could be the train. Basically, you can safely assume now it was the train. Are you? Yeah, okay. Get around on the left. Okay. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no. That was. Where do you want to go? Whoops, sister. Oh, that was a killer. Have some coffee. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Fishy. Look. Oh, pretty cool. Yeah. That's not where to put it. Okay, let's have some coffee first. Yep. Yeah. Put it. Let's try. Pick it up. Oh, seems now it's delivered. Okay, that must be more coffee.
Semmoista tuli mieleen, että kun tuossa mennessä se sun serkku sillä vihreällä aasulla, niin elähän
Awesome with the green car.
sitä
Very nice piece of information. Let's have some more coffee.
aina kännissä. Se on meidän suvusta nuo geenissä perinnöllinen ja maistuu viino. Elä sen kytimen sitä ei hyvää seuraa.
This needs to be done. Okay, thank you for the warning, Grandma.
Minähän etsinä päivänä tästä postia ja eiköhän minä eilen niin jää se alla. Kyllä se ei yhtään katso, vaikka iloisena sillä moikkis, kun tuolla ajoi ohi vaan. Aivan kännissä oli. Kyllä sen kytimeen elää.
It's one more try. One more time try to piece up.
Semmoista tuli mieleen, että kun
Doesn't work.
tuossa mennessä se sun serkku sillä vihreällä aasulla.
Yeah, thank you for the warning. Okay, Grandma, thank you for everything. I have to go.
Aina kännissä.
Because my viewers want to see what I did. I need some explanation. Ujuu. Kiitos. Moi. Moi pitää mennä. Okei, there we are. Kun. Okay, center this again, which makes the driving a little bit easier. I'm curious to see if got for the side quest still is in the map or not. Because if it still is, there is only possibility 3 anymore for delivering the fish, and that is grilled. To redo that. Oh, we'll see. Go home. Oh, what was that? Okay. Slag. Sorry for this. And there is very much dust in the air here. Desperately waiting for some rain here. To flush the dust away. Get a train, so yeah, let's YOLO. Something I appreciate very much that normally hear already the train, listening to it. It is coming from far away, so will not be run over by it. Oh, what a thick cloud. Those very local clouds again. Is there further away you can see where it ends. No, I have no interest in facing it. Just to keep the main character alive. Oops, wrong key. Okay. There's home already. Oh yes, we should also soon pay the electricity bill. Get it connected again. Okay, here we are. Oil filter. Dropped out of this. Okay. So, the solution to the wiring problem was the following. As I said, unfortunately it's not on a video. So, let me show. First of all, we have both bolts, both headlights disconnected. So, then when it's out, there appears the feedback of the cabling that you can install it. That was the simple solution to all of this. So it's one time here and one time at the connector. As I said, I apologize that it is not on any video now. But unfortunately, taking back an old save is not possible. Okay, so let the time be. Okay. It is still there. What is the pizza? pizza. Okay, there was a pizza coming through the wall. Okay, that explains. Well, pizza. You darts pushing me. So it was not a raw fish. Or we delivered it again a way that was not supposed to be. So let's quickly go get some sorry, get the stuff that we bought, because the plastic bag is still on the boat. Oh, it can be done by running. Motorbike probably would be a little bit faster, but I'm too lazy to get it. The other thing is the main character gets also a little bit more tired now. So push leap it through. So there's the plastic bag. Let's go back. So what do we have in there? Sugar and like some other stuff. It's best to hold this one also in the kitchen. Or make this explode. So only 3 objects that need to be brought out. Top of this. Oh, nice choice. Okay. These fluids. Oops. That you come with me. Why there? So, number 2. Why there? And number 3. Okay. So maybe it's best to, now since we have the fluid, immediately fill this up, because then we can find out if this time everything goes right. So you want to be sure to fill every one of those central cylinders, then pack them one by one. So now it fills up. You? You? Okay. No, it's still some fluid in there. Good. Let's test. Oh, no response. It's probably safe to assume that it's full. So all of them closed. They're closed. Very nice. So now we need a little bit. There's 2 meters already. Dangerously high. So the same bloop. Okay, that's a matter of later anyway. So what else can we do? So now did our coolant. I mean I did, but when it comes to coolant, better safe than sorry. Action. Well, previously it was a little bit easier, but seems to have been a backstop in this game, because even if the container was full, cylinder or wherever you needed to fill some fluid, then it blinked to show you that it was full, but it seems that this feature has been disabled for now, fortunately. So, okay. Something I've done before. Let's connect this one. So, away. Tästä. You come with me. Since the battery is connected now, ability to check if the lights work. Okay. But there's lights. Any response here? Also no? Also not. Maybe there is some other error still. There seems to be. Seems that the ignition is not connected with this wiring. Let's check. Feedback here? Oh, not this side. This side. Oh no. You need to be. No feedback nowhere here. Interesting thing. But it's just that the battery is not yet properly fixed, that it doesn't work. Is it a 13? Of them? So not. What in? Oh, it must be one of the smaller ones then. Because I'm not sure, but if I remember correctly, my car has a 11mm. Got this one. This one. That does not sound very promising. Seems that somewhere is an error here. Serious error. Okay, we'll find out what it is. This one. Go. We have here app. Yes, we have. Okay. This electric stuff is quite interesting. I wonder how much fuel we get in this. So it seems that both connectors on the battery need to be tightened would give some electricity to the car. Okay, here you go. Thank you. Joyous. So what do we need? Some of those. Let's this one then first. What happens here? Okay. Ah, light. Very nice. Oh, that's cool. So, and this one doesn't work. Interesting. We have now any response when trying to ignite? Oh. Okay. But still, it seems to work. Very nice. Battery is full. And we can disconnect it. Yeah. Can be in place for the rest of this building process. There seems to be something still wrong with the electricity. Should give back. Trying to clear it up. So all the liquids are now filled up. Guess then it could be some time. Just some maintenance. Stress, getting rid of everything. This this amount of hunger small is already good enough. For example, take one of these. Enough. Thinking. Okay. Showering. So. Hello, what? That can happen. So, nothing anymore. Clock around 7ish. Basically, it seems. Oops, the phone was not connected. Basically, I think it's time to make a save now and next time continue with stuff because some more research is needed. So, I apologize once again how short this episode was, but much of the material is missing because of the problems with my recording software. So, I hope you still stay tuned, and until next time, thank you for watching.